Well, first off, Jimmie, obviously we're here at Quail Hollow Club for your annual charity golf tournament. What is it about this that you want to keep doing it? The 14th annual one, you use your platform in a good way, but what does this event mean to you?
This event is just so special to me and my family. We started the Jimmie Johnson Foundation 15 years ago and have our 14th tournament. COVID affected us last year, else we'd be calling this our 15th. But my wife and I just feel so strongly to give back. We both experienced so many great things. And along our journey, as teenagers, we've enjoyed giving back to different causes and communities. And then I would say probably in 2006, we decided to start the Jimmie Johnson Foundation, utilize our platform within motorsport and our sponsors, and here we are. And almost $14 million raised so far, and something that we're very proud of.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable. And obviously today's event goes towards the Champions Grant, which goes to public schools, K through 12, a number of different programs within the school system. Is there a moment from giving back with that program that stands out to you?
There's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's an interesting journey through the course of the year of fundraising, and then once we raise the funds to be able to pass out the checks is really the high spot to watch the schools receive this money and to know what work they're going to do with it. And then honestly checking in with the schools over the years has been very fun and neat. And watch these kids, some of the kids are now off to college and beyond that we stay in touch with.
Yeah. All right, how's the golf game?
Golf game's okay. I don't play as much as I would like, but I'm in that window where I'll hit a great shot that brings me back. So here we go.
And then have so many people come out and support your cause and support this event. What does that mean? I think over 140 people are going to be here today for this event.
Yeah, sold out. Great support from our sponsors. My IndyCar sponsor is Carvana, and they're our presenting sponsor here for the tournament. And it's also just a great opportunity for me to see old friends and the support that I continue to receive by my friends showing up, buying foursomes, and being a part of it. 140 golfers were sold out. It's just great support. And honestly, a lot of the money raised here goes back into the school districts here in the Charlotte area. Our areas of focus have been here in Charlotte, where I grew up in Southern California, and then where my wife grew up in Oklahoma.
Yeah, so making a difference all throughout the country.
All throughout.
Yeah. Well, you brought up IndyCar and your sponsors, but let's talk about your rookie season. You officially get to mark rookie off the list, right? When you look over the last year and going and competing in IndyCar, what comes to mind for you, and what are your takeaways?
Just how much fun I've had with this new challenge. It's certainly been a challenge. I think that caught me out a little bit. The way I was performing at the end of the year is how I thought I would start the year. But the series is so different. New tracks, new cars to learn, new technology to learn within the race cars. But it's been a very fun journey for me and my family. I mean, we've been able to experience a little better work-life balance for starters, and then a whole new scene to learn and tracks to learn and communities to learn.
Yeah, and the learning doesn't stop with this year. You went and tested the oval at Texas. So you're going to have another one coming up this week.
Yes.
So does the schedule get even busier for 2022 for you?
It really could be. I'm trying to be as smart as I can and work through running the ovals or running the Indianapolis 500 would be the priority first and foremost. And with the aero screens on the car and just how safe IndyCar is today, I'm taking a really hard look at it. And Wednesday, I'm hopeful to be at 220 miles an hour around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, getting my rookie orientation out of the way.
What was the biggest surprise for you this year going into IndyCar, and now that you've completed that rookie season? Was there something that you were just like, I didn't see that coming, I didn't expect that, as far as a takeaway?
I would say the physicality of the cars. They do not have power steering. They have a lot of power for the weight of the vehicle. And it is, I mean, you're wrestling that car around. And I always thought we wrestled the Cup cars around. But the intensity and just kind of the violence of the car was really interesting to me this year.
And speaking of NASCAR, obviously the Xfinity and Cup Series coming to Charlotte Motor Speedway this weekend for the Roval. Can you take me back to 2018 and when that race got put on the schedule and what the atmosphere was and actually going out there and running it for the first time?
Yeah, I think we were concerned in some respects just with the new track and playoff implications. But I think it's really turned into a track that fans and drivers all enjoy and love. I've been on a highlight reel or two trying to go for a win at the track, but it's just a very demanding track. And I think last year with the weather playing a role in the events as it did, and finally running on a rain tire, I think it just adds a really neat and interesting layer to NASCAR and a great way to utilize Charlotte Motor Speedway.
And if I type your name in Google, obviously a headline that comes up still even this week is you possibly coming back to the Cup Series and running a race or two. I know your schedule is going to be full for 2022 for what you're already doing, but just, is that going to happen? What are your thoughts on that, and how much do you want it to happen?
I can't say I've had any real serious conversations about it. I'm certainly open to it. But depending on my IndyCar schedule and then certainly the IMSA car schedule, if I'm able to put that together, I've always wanted to be about 20 races, and I'm pretty close to the 20 races if next year goes as I think it will. So I don't know, but I have an open eye to it.
Okay. All right. Today, beautiful weather right now. Give me your predictions for how the day is going to go for you.
It'll be a fun day for all. I do know there are some real golfers in the clubhouse that will come out and shine. So the winning score is going to be awfully low. It won't be my score though. That won't be for my team.
All right. Perfect. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.